Staying close to home means a lot of people are visiting Colorado's great outdoors and our fun mountain communities. For instance, business is really picking up in Breckenridge. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Jamie Leary showing us how the town is pulling off one of its signature events despite the pandemic.
There's a mask mandate even when you're outside here in Breckenridge, but the town has still found ways to accommodate tourists. And that means making sure Oktoberfest happens with as much tradition as possible.
And when we started to really figure out what Oktoberfest would look like in a coronavirus pandemic, the stein was the big thing we couldn't miss.
People lined up for the iconic Stein Friday in Breckenridge. For many, it's tradition.
Yep.
Every year.
Every single year.
Christy and Jim Swoll haven't missed one. That means they now have 31 steins.
So the stein this year was designed by our local artist, Stefan Bast, and it depicts an interracial couple actually cheersing the great outdoors.
Austin Deneen with the Breckenridge Tourism Office says it's an ode to 2020.
It feels pretty safe, and that outdoors has kept us, quite frankly, sane during this time. So it felt like it was a right place to go ahead and cheers our great outdoors and celebrate.
Oktoberfest here has previously been known as one of the largest street parties in the Rocky Mountains.
This year, obviously, we had to change things a little bit with larger group gatherings being limited. So we took the celebration specifically to the restaurants.
We took a peek inside Modus, prepping food favorites like cheese curds.
The meal options are insane.
The town is calling it Oktoberfest, and while social distancing measures mean you won't see wall-to-wall people, it's still a celebration of the change in seasons.
We'll be partaking.
Yeah.
Filling those mugs with beer.
Somehow.
You betcha.
Walkable Main will end on Monday, which means Main Street will open to vehicles here on Tuesday. But there's still another weekend of Oktoberfest, the 2nd through the 4th. In Breckenridge, Jamie Leary, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom.